Lila, a passionate comic book historian, brushed her fingers over the dusty spines of forgotten tomes, her heart racing with anticipation. She found herself deep within the labyrinthine corridors of a neglected library, under flickering light that struggled to pierce the gloom. The air was thick with the scent of aged paper and history.
"These books hold the stories of those who dared to dream,"
she whispered, her voice breaking the silence. Lila carefully unfolded a yellowed newspaper, her eyes widening as she gazed at the mischievous grin of the Yellow Kid. His bald head and oversized nightgown seemed oddly out of place, yet profoundly significant.
"Who would have thought that a cheeky child could spark a revolution?"
she mused. This character, created by Richard Outcault, was a pioneer, blending humor with sharp social commentary.
"It's not just about superheroes,"
Richard once said. "It's about connecting with people." Turning the page, Lila discovered a rare edition of Action Comics #1. The iconic image of Superman lifting a car was emblazoned across the cover. In the 1930s, amidst the bleakness of the Great Depression, Lila realized that Siegel and Schuster's creation was a beacon of hope.
Superman was more than just a character. He was an ideal,
she reflected, understanding the profound impact of a hero who stood for justice and strength. The next file contained tales of a different hero, one shrouded in shadows and mystery: Batman. Lila imagined Gotham's dark alleys and the caped crusader who prowled them. Unlike Superman, Batman was human, driven by a personal vendetta to rid the city of crime.
"His strength lies not in superpowers, but in his unyielding will,"
she pondered, appreciating how Batman's narrative showcased the power of human resilience and courage. Lila's journey led her through the tumultuous 1950s, where she stumbled upon clippings of burning comic books. Dr. Frederick Wertham's crusade against comics had sparked a cultural war, leading to the creation of the Comics Code Authority.
"It's tragic how art can be so misunderstood,"
she lamented, feeling the weight of censorship that sought to stifle creativity. Yet, she knew that this was not the end, but rather a catalyst for change. Finally, Lila uncovered artifacts from the 1960s, a time of renewal led by Marvel Comics. Heroes like Spider-Man and the X-Men emerged, embodying real-world struggles and imperfections.
"This was a turning point,"
she acknowledged, marveling at Stan Lee's vision to create heroes who were as human as they were extraordinary. Lila realized that these stories were not just about battles and capes. They were reflections of societal change and human emotion. Lila closed the last book, her mind alight with the vibrant history she had uncovered. As she stepped out of the library, she saw the world around her, billboards and screens filled with superheroes.
"Comics have truly shaped our culture,"
she thought, feeling the pulse of the legacy that began with a simple drawing of a boy in a yellow nightgown. The world now celebrated these stories, acknowledging their power to inspire and transform.